Alright, so traveling along Lake Superior in the middle of February. This is what it looks like. This is about 7 o'clock, 7:20 in the morning. You might be able to see, no, you can't see nothing out there. But the wind is just whipping across the lake, throwing huge clouds of snow. North, I'm guessing it's north. It is pretty sketchy. I'm hoping the sun comes out soon so that I can have a little bit more of a peaceful ride. But the music is chilling me out, and I'm nice and warm. I got my coffee, or tea rather, and I'm just cruising at about 60k. All is good. Can't wait to see that sun come up over the lake. It's going to be pretty incredible. I'm going to try and find a lookout point, maybe take a nap and watch the sun come up, if I can find a lookout point in this blizzard. Alright, bye for now. Right, so that was borderline reckless. Just coming out of a pretty hairy patch. The wind just really picked up. I could see maybe like not even 10 meters in front of me. But thankfully we got to an area that the plows had come through a bit earlier, and we're back in somewhat okay conditions for now. But if you look at the GPS here, see how close we are to the lake. I don't know if you can see that, but the closer you are to the lake, the more wind you're gonna get, and therefore the more snow you're gonna get. So it looks like we're coming through another close patch of lake here, which may be sketchy, but I don't know, we'll see how it goes. This is definitely pretty crazy. I've got all-weather tires on my car, and got 3/4 of a tank of gas because I filled it in Sault Ste. Marie before I left. I got a bunch of emergency equipment in the car. I've got a really warm jacket, of course, gloves, hat, scarf. I've got mitten warmers, toe warmers. I got extra water. I've got a battery starter. I've got a shovel. So I'm somewhat well prepared, but I was not really expecting this. This is, I mean, it's getting better now, but you should have seen what I went through 10 minutes ago. That was actually kind of scary. So never underestimate winter in Canada by one of the largest bodies of fresh water on the planet, Lake Superior. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. It's all about decision making, right? The radio is not telling me anything. This is some light flurries. So it's about making the right choices from here on out, and being more careful about my decisions. I've got 100 kilometers left to go, so that's about an hour. No, not at the pace we're going. It's going to be about maybe an hour and 30-40 minutes. So yeah, we'll keep you posted, and say your prayers for me. No, I'll be fine. Cheers. The wind has definitely died down a lot, and we are pretty much right next to the lake right now. So I'm happy about that. Hopefully we got some nice lake views coming up soon that I can show you guys. It's pretty magical, and I'm just in awe of. I've seen this in the summertime, and it was incredible, but seeing it in the wintertime is just a whole nother experience. You guys should see the lake. You know, some parts of it are frozen over. It's like you got icebergs floating around in there. As soon as I get to a nice lookout, I'll take another video. Right, so now I'm stuck on this hill because it's super icy. The car is just not going anywhere. So I'm waiting for the plow to come. About 5 minutes ago I was further up on that hill. Like, I went around the corner there. And I just couldn't go any further because it was uphill. And I just stopped and put my parking brake on. And this big truck just, you know, he tried to pass me. And he stopped because he couldn't get up. Thankfully he didn't roll backwards into me because that would have been fucking horrible. Oh, there's the plow. Okay, good. So I turned around, went back down the hill to even ground so that, you know, I wouldn't have a big truck sliding into me. Yeah. So this hill is extremely icy. That truck is having a hard time going down without slipping and sliding. I'm just gonna take my time, wait for him to go, and then I'll try it myself. I need a pickup truck. Damn. Look at that. See all the ice floating on it. Huh. Lake Superior. This is the lookout that I was telling you guys about. Let's see, should I even try going up there? No, not a chance. Not a chance, it's blocked. But, there's some lake for you, mid-February. See, visibility is so poor. I remember in the summertime coming here, it was glorious. This view was glorious. I'll put these two views back to back. I have the exact same view taken in the summertime. Alright, I think that's enough video taking for now. Let's just get the hell out of this area. I want to get out from this lake effect. So this is probably my favorite point during this trip. This Old Woman's Bay lookout. I've seen it last summer, obviously without all this ice, but it's still just as majestic in the winter. One day I want to camp out here, but it's too cold tonight, so gonna make my way to Thunder Bay. Hopefully no hairy conditions on the way like the last 3 hours. It's all nice and calm now. Well, for Lake Superior terms. Largest freshwater lake in the world. Actually, no, it's not. I think Lake Baikal. No. Is it? Lake Baikal in Russia? Largest lake in the world? Freshwater lake? Freshwater body of water? Anyway, this is one of the biggest. You really get a respect, develop a respect when you take a trip like this for the Canadian wilderness. It is not something to be trifled with. There's my car. With my entire life in it. My equipment, my everything. My studio equipment, I can't even think right now. What's in here? My diving gear. I'm so tired. I'm gonna sleep. Yeah. This little baby's gone through a lot in the last couple days. This is a good Hyundai commercial, good Hyundai ad. Hyundai, conquering Canada. Alright, that's all for now, folks. Back to the road. Look at this shit. Look how cold it is. Looks like sunny skies though. It's gonna be a good drive. Hey, I can still see the moon. Hi, moon. All right, let's roll. Right. So I'm just going to slow right down here. That is probably the best view that we are going to get. Is that a sleeping giant? Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. Should probably keep moving here. But holy shit. Look at the snow rising up off the lake. I think it's snow being blown by wind. Or it's a cloud. But damn. There goes a pickup truck. Damn. That's a view if I ever seen one. That right there is a logging truck. Alright, gonna focus on the road for a bit. Catch you guys later. Remember this part, me and my dad, when we did this trip in the summertime, I asked him to go back. I said, no, we gotta make that corner again. I gotta get a shot of this. So this time I had my camera ready. I don't have to turn around and go back to get the wow effect of coming around the corner. Every single corner, you know, you turn when you're in this area, it's just like, oh my god, wow. Just in awe at the incredible landscapes in this area. I encourage everyone to make this trip along Lake Superior and have their mind blown at every single turn. We definitely have some of the best landscapes in the world. And Ontario is great because it's so hilly. So you know you're going up and down these huge hills. At the top of the hill, you get this glorious view. And at the bottom of the hill, as you're coming up, you know, sometimes you just get sky on the other side. All you can see is the sky as you're climbing. And it's a very cool effect. Right, so I really got to make some serious ground today because yesterday I had a nap in the afternoon, which put me slightly behind schedule. Today I'm going to try and hit Kenora, which is a town on the edge of Ontario, just very close to Manitoba. And it should take me about 7 hours from here to get there. So I don't know if I'm going to keep videoing every now and then. There's no cars behind me, there's no cars in front of me. I pretty much have an open road. So, you know, every now and then I slow down and I take a video because it's incredible and I want to show people what it's like up here. Because not many Torontonians even get to go up here, or they even bother going up here. I know a lot of my friends haven't been up here. Me and my dad, we decided to go last summer. Just spontaneously, we've never seen this area, so we were like, hey, let's check it out. And we were not disappointed, and I'm very happy to be making the trip. Oh my god, hold up. Very happy to be making the trip again. Holy shit. Alright, so here's another one. One of those oh my god moments. Oh my god. That might be the sleeping giant right there, but I have a feeling the sleeping giant is only visible from Thunder Bay in its exact shape and form. So, you know, we may not be seeing the sleeping giant here, but either way, it is absolutely incredible. Alright. I'll leave the camera on for a bit, you guys can enjoy the ride. Down these steep hills, you probably want to shift down into a lower gear so that your car's speed is controlled a little bit. It's so hilly here. My ears keep popping. I gotta pop my ears every little bit. And sometimes up these steep hills, I can feel my car struggling. And yesterday morning when I was going through those hairy patches from Sault Ste. Marie, you know, I smelt, like when I was trying to climb an icy hill and I couldn't get up and I was in low gear trying to wiggle up this hill, I smelt, you know, something burning, and I had a feeling it was like my engine just working too hard. Or my tires, I don't know, I have a feeling it was the engine, so I stopped the car immediately and turned it off, put on the handbrake, and just sat on the hill and waited for the snowplow. So going up these really hilly parts, you gotta make sure you got a car that can handle it. I wouldn't attempt this in a Toyota Yaris. Actually, I have no idea, you might want to attempt it in a Toyota Yaris. This car is probably not that much more powerful than a Toyota Yaris, but and she's doing just fine so far. She's got me through some pretty rough patches yesterday morning without, you know, dying or anything. I've got spare gas in the car now. I've got canned food in the car. I've got warm blankets. I've got lighters. I've got a bunch of emergency. I've got glow sticks. It's minus 30 degrees outside right now. Hey, check it out. It's a cliff. A sheer cliff. Man. Alright, I'm gonna shut up for a bit. You guys enjoy the ride. I was telling you about just seeing sky as you come up the hill. Oh man. Check out the ice formations on the side of the rocks here. Dripping water, freezing, mid-drip. Creates these incredible ice flows. No, that's not what happens. It freezes once it touches the ground, and then the next water on top of that hits that frozen water and also freezes, and so on and so forth until it creates this flowing ice effect. That probably makes a lot more sense.